All right, hello and welcome. We are back to Solo Challenge, running into Hellas. Viron and Vitor, both places I love to be. Viron with the old double action economy. Nothing here stands that far out. I mean, you could rotate or impacts a little bit faster. Force precipitation a little bit faster. Like, it's kind of terrible, to be honest. None of these cards, other than tardigrades, have points on them, basically, as far as I'm concerned. Like, it's just not there. There's some points, or a little bit of income to be had for playing 2 Venus cards. I'm too underwhelmed. Like, I love those corporations. They are great and have a lot of fun work for them, but like, I don't want to have an underwhelming game. Like, I'm excited for something cool. Here we could play a card skipping out on global requirements, which is cool. So you could play penguins on turn 1. You know, that's cool. That's gonna get you a long way towards you're gonna get 12 points from those penguins and maybe some extra benefits, but it's gonna put you way behind on everything else. Energy, space income, local shading, a card to look for. Like, I don't know, guys. These are just not interesting. These are not interesting runs. Let's get one more. Splice. Splice allows you to draw microbe cards and get money back when playing microbe stuff. Like, maybe microbes. Heat and energy. Self-replicating robots is really good for solo play. And it would be incredible if we actually got Viron. Viron's the one I would have used here. This could be cool, actually. Do we want titanium income in this situation? Like, not at all. We don't want to be Ecoline. Like, what do we even do? Like, these preludes are really terrible for what we have going on. The extra science tag is maybe nice. The oxygen helps us get these things online. That's good. Maybe I'm looking at gift horse in the mouth there. The oxygen and 5 steel is nice. The question is, do I take research to get self-replicating robots? And if so, what would I even put on it? $44. It just seems crazy to take, like, all of this. Like, all of it, basically. Like, literally $27 worth. I could skip research, which hurts for tempo, and plan to get a second research tag once we hit 4%, which again hurts this tempo. But I don't have anything to replicate on that's that important. Like, Noctis City, I can go 2, 4, 8, 16 and then play it for pretty freaking cheap. Yeah, I think this is fine. So steel, a little titanium. We got draw a card that has micro. How do we get the way station? Oh yeah, that was the card from the Aya. Okay, and then we got Regolith Eaters. Interesting. So first turn, we nuke our income with a lunar beam, a peroxide power, a micro mill. That seems really stupid, but like, I ain't gonna lie, we're doing it. All right, so we take an oxygen. I don't feel like I'm going for Jovians, but with self-replicating robots, there's a lot of value there. We have an Earth tag. We have Venus tags, so like Sister Planet is easy. I'm gonna take the multiplier. We have upside here. So Venus tag. I don't need to play this right away. Yeah, there's literally no reason to play it this gen. I get a lot of money back from it though, so it is kind of fine, but like, let's not worry about that. The energy and heat is gonna start going hard for us. Oxygen one more time. Okay, a little plant synergy, insects, grass. So decomposers, we're gonna take the $2. And then GHG producing bacteria, we're gonna take the microbe. And then, yeah, that's great. So every time we play a card, we get that is a microbe tag. We get $2 guaranteed, and then we can choose whether we want to get $2 more, so $4 total, or take a microbe. So there I decided, let's just take the microbe, and that'll put us a turn ahead on decomposers. That seems to make sense. Do I have plant tags right now? No. If we get a card like worms, though, we'd be in business. So, am I willing to sell anything here? Not really. Part of me wants to sell Wrigley Theaters, but I don't want to. So, self-replicating robots, I wanted to play on Noctis City. A whole turn of doubling sounds awful, but I think I'm going to go through a lot, basically. Let's take this heat bump. That'll line us up for the heat income from the track. Cheap Oceans. This is $4 back. Another plant tag. Another microbe tag. This seems like insane. Like I can't be taking all this, but I am. That seems pretty stupid. And yet I'm here and I'm doing it. This I'm just gonna play and it'll just break even. Let's go kill 2 plants from no one. If I had gotten a discount or money back on events card, I could have played it and been happy, but like it wasn't meant to be. Extreme Cold Fungus. Do I play it this gen? I can play it next gen and still get all the love from it. So I think I get my self-replicating robots. We place a new card, and I'm going to place either Noctis City or Imported Hydrogen. I'm going to place Noctis City. And oh, cool, you have a new button here to look at the cards. That's fun. Just for that specific card. All right. Gen 4, let's not forget, this is an audit. We have 14 TR that we start with, so we got 5 and no money income because we went down and back up. So $5 plus $3 worth of titanium is like $8 of income. We do have money back on microbes, which is interesting. We do have decomposers to synergize with that for points. We do have $2 off on Venus, but this is not $15 to $20 of income per turn. This is like some weird niche stuff. So economically, we are terrible. However, we do have this doubling, so that's going to help us get some cards. Again, 2 becomes 4, becomes 8, becomes 16, right? And in the case of Terraforming Ganymede, 16 becomes 32. So, like, that's the huge value that we get out of that. I just don't know that I'm actually going to make any Jovians other than our starting one. So, you know, we will see. All that to say that economically we're terrible. Points-wise, we might actually be good. 63 TR, if we use Terraforming Ganymede, we might be good. Like, you know, and in terms of terraforming, 4 and 4 is very high actually, and we don't have this heat track yet. So this is really good. We're already at 4 oxygen just because of our preludes. Like that's fine. Do we have a Venus synergy? No, we have a discount and we have some floaters, but we don't have any terraforming. So we'll see. We also have no oceans. Anyway, the audit it's bad. Things are bad. There's some weird upside. I'm gonna take our a first ocean from the game. Heat income and a city, maybe. Again, the city could even be placed down here to get that ocean placement. So heat bump gives us the income. Doublings. Doublings give us the doublings. I want to enhance extreme cold fungus. Actually, you know what? I miscalculated. I forgot that I have extreme cold fungus. And that really ups our terraforming because I can just terraform a heat bump every generation. And what's going to happen is I'm going to pivot out of doing heat bumps every generation. And I'm going to start doing oxygen potentially every generation. So yeah, we actually have a lot going for us in terms of heat and oxygen. We just still don't have any ocean or Venus benefit. So I'm going to go ahead and take Venus. And there we go. There we go. So this is another thinker. Because Jetstream microscaping and floating habs and aerial mappers is a Venus bump per gen. So like that's good. Miranda Resort is a Jovian for Terraforming Ganymede. It uses titanium, so I could jump on it now. And, you know, overall, pretty good. Only 2 income, though. It's more of a points play than anything. And then Miranda Resort, and so that's good. And then Penguins, like a 1-point animal, we could hold on to import hydrogen and really get some value. So I do think I take it all, even though it's extremely greedy. And only because I know I'm being greedy. That's the only reason. We just have to acknowledge that we're being greedy and say, because we acknowledged it, it makes it okay. I mean, at least the heat's moving. Right? Like, I must have done something well. I don't have another Earth tag. So, am I going to play Jetstream microscaping without and save a titanium for it? I think so. I think that's the play. I think you put 3 titanium into here. I think you play Jetstream microscaping. And then the first one we do with the titanium. Then we can aerial mapper floating habs as needed. And keep it firing off once per generation starting next gen. Insects and grass will work together. Bushes is in here somewhere as well. So that should all be coming online rather quickly. I should probably transition to getting my oxygen microbes online. I'm just not sure. I'm gonna get another ocean, put it down here, give some adjacencies to future me. Heat and energy, I don't think I need it. Acquired company, too late. Protected Valley, like maybe. I don't want it. I'm gonna not do any of that. Gonna do a Venus bump. I don't know. I already clicked the button. I don't like going out of the client to undo and like doing an action. So I'm just going to wait for them to create an undo button and complain forevermore. We cannot do any more heat bumps though with the microbes. Like it's just not needed at all. I want the immigrant city. And now I want a $2 Noctis city. Actually, I should have gotten $4 back and then just played bushes. But that's fine. let's keep getting value by doing at least a floating Habs and getting Jetstream Microscrapers ready for next gen. Again, as long as we're tapping it once per gen, we're at least feeling okay. I'm actually going to do Venus once more, so we're ready to get that extra card. I don't need heat, but I like energy. I don't need heat, but I like energy. I like TR, I like energy. Let's move on. Regular theaters. Basically, yeah, I need you. And I'm going to just take the money back because I don't want you on an odd number. I'd rather just Extremophiles down here. Not Extremophiles, but Extreme Cold Fungus. You can keep moving. If... okay, one sec. Then you go into Jetstream Microscrapers, and that pops off. If I really plan on playing the Jovians, like, now's the time, basically. And by playing, I mean doubling. So I'm going to take Terraform Ganymede, and I'm going to put 2 resources on it and start the process of doubling. Local shading at half off gives you an income on Gen 9, so you get $1 in Gen 10, 11, and 12, and then you get another income in Gen 11, so that you're going to get $4 back over the course of the game. Like, I guess that's worth it if it doesn't stop you from playing something else. Hard maybes here. Certainly bushes. If I sold this, there's nothing else I could get. So I should play it and use it. And who knows, maybe I'll get some other benefit from having all of these activatables. I mean, I guess it's only Gen 8. I feel like I'm really tight on the clock because Gen 9 is spooky. And I have a lot of heat. So having a lot of heat, despite being a positive, makes me feel like I should be done. All right, viral enhancers. That's sick. A Jovian that we cannot play because I took the oxygen bump from the world government makes me really freaking sad. Animals, I don't think I care about. Half-point animals are just not it, fam. So regular theaters really makes it so the oxygen is chilling. The heat is almost done. I'm going to keep doubling. I'm going to keep slowly getting microbes here. And then what? Did I already play my viral enhancer? No. I played that. It's going to give me $4 back and give me everything I need. I need to do a standard project ocean. I hate it, but like I need to put oceans down for like money, you know? Get a card here, maybe. So I need Venus to keep moving as well. So arrow mappers, Jetstream Microscrapers, Jetstream Microscrapers, Venus bump, income. And then grass. And then grass, because the viral enhancer makes it just right. So Venus. We just need a lot of Venus. We also have a 6th ocean, so we need 3 more oceans, a ton of Venus, and heat is just going to limp its way in, basically. Okay. Oceans are kind of harder to come by, so I'm going to put one down over here. Nitrolithic moss. I do have enhancers, and I do have insects. Because I have insects, I want to play both of these, but it doesn't actually make sense to do so. Because I need so much Venus. So I'll at least do one. Wow, this one comes with 2 points. 2 points, but the income is like just nothing compared to paying itself off. it would just be for the vanity of 2 points, and I'm nervous. I am very nervous. I need a lot of Venus pushing right now. And I really don't have that much money. I feel like I should have more money. At least, again, the oxygen is happening. Venus, I'm getting some pops on it. The TR, I mean, look, Terraforming Ganymede is being made by self-replicating robots. Like, it's fine. Do I have building tags? This is like 3 income. Okay, so I play you. And then this gives me 3 more plant income. A bunch of money back. And I have just enough money to do Venus bump, and get the bonus TR this turn. I mean, fine. I'm going to have... All this titanium is just pooling. At least I have imported hydrogen ready to go. It has to be... I'm in such a weird spot. Like, the penguins need 8 oceans, right? So I need to be at 8 oceans exactly and get the 9th from this for this to have worked out. Our ground game is so terrible. Do I need energy? Do I need space discounts? Do I need energy? Do I need space discounts? Do I need energy? Unfortunately, the answer is no. Like, I just need Venus bumps. And I don't have card draw, really, because I'm using my card draw to push Venus, which, again, is the thing I'm hoping to get if I even use card draw, would be to get a Venus card. So I'm going to keep using my Venus tappable to not get cards and instead get anything else. I mean, again, a space discount is going to oddly only give $1 on you and maybe give a couple, like, overpay a titanium, right? So like $1 on you, like, it's not gonna do that much. And if I really needed energy, I could have played geothermal many generations in a row now. Yeah, so yeah, we're straight chilling, brother. Regolith is gonna keep pushing. That's just an action for the sake of it. Standard project greenery, that gets us a greenery for this. Standard project aquifer, we may as well do it at this point. Penguins, enhanced for another penguin, getting some points. And space water for 2 more penguins. What's not to love? We need so much Venus. But I can do all my taps on Venus next gen. So I'm going to do my greedy grab of points. We're going to have the government push Venus. Caretaker contract, please. No. It's really awkward. I have to do 3 bumps to justify this card. 3 standard projects. I can use all my floaters and stuff to only need 3 Venus bumps. But why would I do 3 standard projects if I can do Venusian plants? So now I only need 2 standard projects. But I probably would buy a greenery or something if I have extra money. So standard tech is probably just still the card to get. It's like I said, it's just a little awkward. I guess I could go for a card draw, but a card draw is not worth $15. So Jetstream Microscrapers, and Bump. And a doubling on you. So that's down to $1. Loving that. Is there a card draw that I'm going to get? Not really. Unless I built a city here to then get the heat in between. Like, that seems dumb. I could build a city here, but that's dumb as well. If I want to get points, I should build the city either here or here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if I want a card... Wait, can I afford this? Yes. Yes? Yes. I don't know what this card's gonna give me, but it better be good. It was Stratospheric Birds. That's actually very interesting, because with local shading, we can play it, and it enhances, so it's like 2 points. And then Venusian Plants plays onto it. The problem is that I can't. And I can't because I don't have enough money. I don't need to play standard technology. If I play standard technology, I get $6 back after buying 2 Venus bumps. If I don't play standard technology, I can sell it, and I make $1 more. I also don't need the energy, so I can sell geothermal. So I need $30. I need $30 to do these 2 bumps, right? And that leaves me with $8. Like, oh god. Alright, one thing that's very easy to do is you just throw a titanium at this problem. And that's great. If I need to give up a point of city adjacency, it's really giving up 2 points. I can put a greenery here. And that gives us $2 more. But $2 more is not enough. So I just can't play Stratospheric Birds. Like, it's so close. It's 3 points, right? It's 1 for the enhancement, 1 for activating it, and 1 for Venusian Plants. So, like, giving up a 2-point adjacency greenery is actually effective. But, like, I just don't have the money. I gotta sell these 3 cards, so I have $11. How sad. How sad. I mean, I don't have... None of them have microbes on them. I don't have money back, I don't believe. I'm just gonna click Venusian Plants. And then I'm gonna do air scraping. And then I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna find 3 cards. And then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna air scrape. And now 1 more oxygen bump between 2 cities. A little bit of extra heat at the end. I didn't get Terraforming Control Station, but... Or Caretaker Project, I believe, is actually what I was thinking of. Terraforming Control Station is a fan-made card, and it is a gem of a card. $10 more. If I hadn't done any standard projects in the gens before and just been patient, I would have had standard project and I would have got rebates on several cards and I would have gotten the 3 more points, I believe. But the thing is, I got all those oceans. All those oceans gave, like, rebates and, like, it's only a 2 out of 3. 63 TR, terraform the whole planet, but not 100 points. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.